Our English Fest 2025. I think this year we are having a good title for the debate. In the students' improvement, who is the important person, whether teachers or the parents? I think it's a very important topic, and most think we have a discuss. So let's see about the debate.
Sir, AO sir, principal sir, teachers, my dear opponents, fellow speakers and my dear students. I am Pritika Devi from class 9th standard and along with my teammates, team number 1, Manishka, number 2, Kartisha, number 3, Yalini, number 4, Tarni, number 5, Salari, number 6, Kavirasan, number 7, Sanjana, number 8, Ashita. It is my pleasure to speak to you on today's motion. Before start my argument, I like to pray my parent, my dear gods. Thank you, parent, for your care, for all your children everywhere. As you feed us all our days, may our lives be filled with praise. Thank you for each happy day. We will be arguing in favor of the parent are most important to student success because parents are most important person in our life. Parents are living form of God in this world. Parents make us capable in this world. Here, I would like to quote our parent in simple line. Like, your father's goodness is higher than the mountain. Your mother's goodness is deeper than the sea. It is true. We will really experience our lives, you know. And my opinion, parents inspire the children most because parents are first teacher for every children. Parent involvement has a direct influence on student behavior and social skill, creating a positive school climate conducive to learning. When parents take an active interest in the child's education, it instills a sense of encouragement, motivation and self-confidence in the child. Parent involvement builds a strong bridge between home and school, creating a collaborative partnership that benefits both the student and educator. And then parents are bulwarks for their hard work and they always encourage children here arts. Before ending my speech, I would like to quote from Tamil poet Amayar. Mother and father are the first known gods. Mother and father are the first known gods. Thank you.
Teachers are the ladders that we climb to touch the sky. Respected judges, distinguished teachers and dear friends, I am Ponmoli from 9th grade. Today I stand before you to speak in favor of the motion that teachers are the most important person than a parent. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber and future of an individual. The best brains of the nation may be found on the last benches of the classroom. These powerful words from our former president Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who was himself a teacher, perfectly highlight why teachers are the primary architect of student education. I agree with my friend Pritika Devi's point. No one loves us more than our parents do. Parents focus on their own children only, but teachers embrace every children as their own children. Parents are selfish sometimes, but teachers are not. They are selfless beings. Teachers are trained professionals in education. They understand different learning methods. They know how to handle different learning methods. They know how to handle different types of students. They create problem-solving scenarios. Let me share an incident that happened at my home. My younger brother is a 4th grade student. He used to play games on my mom's phone all the time. He stopped playing and started studying when my mom threatened to call his class teacher. Even my mom's scolding does not work. This incident shows how parents need teachers' help to manage their children's behavior. Every ship needs a captain. A teacher is a driver of a student. Teaching is a very highly challenging profession. It is not at all easy to take the role of a teacher. It is highly challenging. A lot of work done on the background that we are unaware of. A teacher is also a human being. They also have family, maybe a child look after. They put extra hours into their life to manage, to make us someone who could create difference in the world. Every time a teacher asks question or a test has been announced, we feel bad. But teachers are doing all this with one motto, and that is to make us well through in Whenever we say we are highly educated, it is not only about our subject knowledge, it includes our confidence, our behavior and our respect to others, etc. We all acquire this because of the presence of a teacher. From your point of view, you say parents are the bridge between the school and the home. But the truth is, teachers are the strong bridge between the school and the home. Teachers are definitely blessings in disguise. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Maniska from 8th standard and now I would like to further elaborate on our team position. Every home is a university and parents are the teachers. This is a famous quote by Mahatma Gandhi, father of our nation. In my opinion, parents are better than teachers because our first steps is made by our parents. And parents which is decided to send their children, which teaches what is right way for our children or what is not, the depend on our parents. And teachers only guided academic fronts, but our parents gives us lot of things in our life. This as well as we learn by many behaviors and sector with our parents. Parents play a crucial role in developing their child's interest in learning by creating a positive study space, making education enjoyable, setting realistic goals, promoting a growth mindset and encouraging regular reading. Parents establishing a consistent steady routine. They are actively engaging effective time management. They are actively engaging with schoolwork by explaining concepts. Before ending my argument, friends, I want to tell an example for parents. Take this English test. The teachers are giving instructions only, but parents help us in making properties for storytelling, costumes for fancy dress competition and more. So parents are most important person to children's life. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am especially from 8th standard. I appreciate your points, but that's not correct. A school is not just a building of bricks or mortar, but a temple of learning where dreams take flight. Teachers are given beings to carry the light of knowledge. Parents who chase only marks forget to nurture the child's potential. When parents force their dreams on children, they clip their wings before they can fly. A report card cannot measure a child's growth. Every child comes with their own destiny, not as an extension of the parents' dream. Teachers are the divine guide who help children discover their true purpose and unlock their unique talents. Parents have a habit of comparing and criticizing the children. This is common story in every home. Here are what parents usually say: look at your cousin, always first in class. And you, why? Cannot you be like your sister? What will our relatives say about this mark? If you don't score well, forget about the new bicycle. We are spending so much money on your education, and this is what we get. I have personal experience with this. I have been through the same kind of criticism. Teachers maintain a healthy classroom environment by avoiding comparison between students. They understand that each student has their own learning pace and style. Teachers' individual progress and achievements celebrate individual progress and achievements, making every student feel valued and respected. In conclusion, teachers are indeed the most responsible for a student's education. As Ellen Keller said, the highest result of education is tolerance. Teachers instill this tolerance, prepare students for the world. A good teacher should be valuable asset to the students. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I am SRT from 9th standard. Here I want to say a real incident of my life. My mother is a homemaker and she is a strongest woman. I know she helped with my work. She is a teacher but left the job to take care of her children. My parents make many sacrifices with us. My parents are my strength who support me at every stage of life. At the time, need to speak few points against my opponent team, especially Ponmudi speech. She told an example about power of power of teacher. It's accepted, but at the same time, the same student cannot obey the teacher words in the classroom. The same teacher warned the student, like, if you cannot obey the words, I will really inform your parent. At that time, immediately the student tried to change their behavior in the classroom. That is a power of parent. So parent has made more power in student successful education. And I am eager to denote a line from our national pledge. I shall give respect my parents, teachers and all elders. In the above line, we are giving the first preference to parent only. Not only pledge, even the teacher are only first and foremost preference to parent only. Here I want to say teacher are only teach the syllabus, curriculum and that enough. But you guys are believe that parents are one who will each and everyone expert of their life. The parents are legal guardian of a child and the parents bring us to world, help us to become a mature person. Each and every parent take care of our physical, psychological, financial and social growth. Finally, I would like to say parent is a passion, attentive, responsible, encourage, nurturing, talent and sacrificing. We all really love our parents. Thank you.
And teachers are definitely one of them. On this occasion, I would like to express my thoughts on how grateful I am to have such good teachers in my life and say a few words about my love and respect for them. Teachers are not just instructors, they are mentors, guides and creators of our future society. They create an environment where students can learn and grow without fear. Their experience style can spot potential on students toward their true calling. Teachers don't stop working when the school bell rings. They are full-time dedicated workers because their dedication does not end with school hours. It's 24/7 commitment from the heart. They work beyond school hours. Think about students even at home. Planning lessons during weekends. Grading papers late into night. Available for students anytime. Their minds are always on their students. Teachers are like candles, they consume themselves to light way for others. They are the light in darkest tunnel, so no one ever loses their way to their destination. So it's crystal clear, teachers are taking the maximum responsibility for students' life, going beyond their basic duty of teaching. Thank you.
I am Kavya from 9th standard. I will start my Nelson Mandela course. Education is most powerful weapon which you can change to the world. We all know very well importance of education. That education we are taught from our first teacher. Who is our first teacher? Anybody know? Yes, they are our parents. We are proudly obey the orders unconditionally because parents are good wings to fly. In this occasion, I felt parents are beautiful. God, they are ones who bring us to the world. So my point of view is parents are most concerned student.
All children are born pure and innocent. Whether they grow up to be good or challenging, it lies in the hands of teacher. Yes, the teacher is a predictor of what a student can become in the future. Teacher knows when to push student and when to guide them in the right direction. A good education can change anyone. A good teacher can help to become a good human being and a society and a good citizen of the country. We are learning a lot of new things from them. They always encourage us to follow good habits. We need a teacher in every stage of our life. A good education can change anyone, but a good teacher can change everything. Parents give emotional support, but they do not teach enough. Good teacher helps student develop a love of learning by making it enjoyable and engaging. Thank you.
Explain my points of views, that is, blessed by a guru is considered the greatest thing. Parents and grandparents are our first guru as we start learning from them from the time of birth. My name is S.T. Kartisha and I am studying in 7th standard. I got an opportunity to speak on the topic role of parents as guru. We have 3 gurus in our life, our parents, teachers and ritual gurus. Our parents are our first guru. They inculcate good values, business, help us blend with society. I first thank to my parents, our role models for filling our life. for making us light with very hurdle in life. While raising us, they gained a lot of experience and so make us our what is right, what is wrong. Parents teach us how to become independent and confident. Sometimes at time of exams, test, we got depressed and lose our confidence in our studies. It's our parents who bring back our confidence and never let us fall down. They guide us and never accept any appreciation from anyone for their tireless efforts. Undoubtedly, parents are the first and best gurus. Thank you.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devu, Maheshwara, Guru Shasha, Parabrahma, Dasmai Shri, Guruve Namaha. With the blessings of all my gurus, I begin my speech today. I am Kritika from 7th standard. Guru said, discipline is the key to excellence. Children learn discipline at school under teacher guidance. Here are the real life examples of discipline in our school. Standing punishment for latecomers, extra work for incomplete homework, notice to students, not wearing proper uniform, mock detection for copying, must stand in line, must maintain cleanliness. Even after enforcing this strict discipline system, we face low parents' participation and more complaints during parent-teacher meeting. Those complaints are, my child never studies at home, she only watches TV, no interest in studies, very lazy and careless. My daughter is not obeying me, my son is talkative. They are fighting all the time. They are using bad words. Parents often complain during meeting because they know the teacher have more influence over students. If parents could manage their children effectively at home, they would not need to rely on teacher for discipline. Teachers are able to see each child's strengths and weakness. In my personal experience with teachers' care, when I feel down, my class teacher or my subject teacher would notice and come to me asking, what happened to you? They would comfort me saying, I'm here for you, don't worry. They also become our friends and help us with personal problems. There is nothing society can do to repay the service of a teacher's desk. Teachers can do more than just guide us. Give your teachers the respect they deserve because they are the ones who can help you get where you need to go. With that, I would like to end my speech time.
Before starting my speech, I would like to tell a quote from former President APJ Abdul Kalam. All of us do not have an equal talent, but all of us have an equal opportunity to develop our talent. Here, I could understand the need of opportunity from the above lines. Precious gift of God to us. They showed us the light of this world and always cared for our well-being. They are my first teacher and I will be ever grateful to them for teaching us how to speak, walk, eat and learn. They always teach us good habits, attitude and manners as they teach me how to distinguish between right and wrong things. They shower all their love and affection towards us unconditionally. Our parents encourage us to study well and learn new things. They often appreciate us whenever I excel in our exam or any extracurricular activity. We share all our problems with our parents and they listen to us patiently. They save and protect us from the gaze of evil and wicked people. I love my parents very much and always pray to the Almighty to keep them healthy and hearty and wish them a long and prosperous life. Parents are the best teachers for every child in the world. Thank you.
I am Supriya from 9th standard. Sometimes lies are necessary. Good speech, Sanjana. Did you know that one teacher affects more than 3,000 students in their career? This shows the incredible impact teacher has on society. Today I stand firmly in support of teachers being the primary force in cooperative development. Teachers are professional expertise. While parents teach based on instinct, teachers is scientifically proven method. They create the perfect learning atmosphere. When a skilled teacher presents information from multiple approach, visual, auditory, etc., they are not just teaching, they are actively building neural pathway in students' brain. Teachers are like gardener of our mind. Just like how gardener help plants grow, teacher help our brain grow. They do this every day in class. Let me give a simple example. Think of Miss Elvi, a 5th grade teacher at our school. When she noticed the student who is struggling with maths, she did not When Meena asks out in physics class, the entire class benefit from the explanation. Parents tend to judge children emotionally, but teachers are not. They deal with many students, so they can be more balanced in their approach. When you progress in life, everyone will envy you, but the teacher are only on to see the progress you are making and still wanted you to move forward. Teacher nurtures, teacher adopters, teacher admires, teacher encourages, teacher prizes. To end, I want to say teachers are very important. They do not teach us subject. They teach us how to think, learn and grow. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Janani from 8th standard. I would like to tell you lines about our parents. Oh my dear parents, you both are very present in my life. You both are flowers with beautiful lights. I am so strong because you both are worked upon and ensure nothing will go wrong. You have pampered year by year and you both have become fittest year. Oh my dear parents, you both are very present in my life. Thank you.
Also experience that if you like the way of teaching the teacher. From my childhood, we mostly imitate our teacher and use us to make them as our role model. Teachers are the second parent because we spend the most of the time with the teacher. A teacher treats all the students equally and provides fair opportunities. A true teacher divides lies in a student success, not in a person.
Hi everyone, I am Sani from 6th standard. Thank you so much for having me here today. I am really excited to talk to you about how to begin my speech the right way. Now I am gonna talk. Parents are most important to a student success. I want to begin my points with blessing my parents. God bless mommy, God bless daddy, God bless me and help us always to make them happy. Thank you parents for the whole so sweet. Thank you parents for the food we eat. Thank you parents for everything. Now I am very keen to ask some questions to my opponent team members. How can you come to school without your parents' help? Who gives your basic needs like food and shelter? Despite all the financial struggles, who pay the fees for you? From whom do you about discipline? Who encourage you to participate in annual day function and extracurricular activities? If you don't well, who take care of you? If our parents don't send us to school, how can they teach us work without students? How can they teach us study in a knowledgeable school like our school Sri Guru Raghavendra Matriculation? Without parents, can you develop your learning skills? Without parents, can you fulfill all the basic needs like food, dress, safety, love and affection? Never, never, never. Parents are backbone of these children. Parents are pillar of these children. Without parents, no one children can run their life easily. Myself Farshad from 6th standard. While my friend discussed the parents and teachers, I would like to shine spotlight specifically on what parents might be doing wrong. The alarming reality of parents and negligence in education. Parents just don't care enough about their children's education. They just drop their kids at school and forget about them. Many parents never ask the children what they learn at school or help them into homework. Most parents are always busy with their phones and TV. They spend hours watching and chatting on WhatsApp. But when child has help with studies, they say they don't have time. They skip important school meeting and never talk to teacher. When teacher call them about the children problem, they don't even listen properly. The worst part is when the children get overwhelmed, they just blame the teacher. They never try to understand why the child having problem at school. They don't encourage the children to study or make them feel good about learning. Because of this, many children feel sad and alone. They start doing badly in school, and some children even stop going to
but I welcome my opponent's points. Yes, but the parents are not educated. They don't know about education. Most of the parents are experienced in life but not in education. But at the same time, it is not true because parents also are responsible for their children. The parent involvement has direct correlation with improved academic achievement. The parents improve their children's behavior and cognitive development. To increase motivation, self-esteem, to strengthen parents-school partnership. The opponent team member said parents are selfish about their children. I accept that point, but at the same time, parent involvement must build a bridge between school and home. Isn't it? No one can deny it. Kids would be easily inspired by what their parents do. So it would be good to be a role model in their learning field. Parents are not only improve their children's vocabulary, but invoke the interest in them to read more. From class LKG onwards, students are going to attend their daily work regularly. At the time, without parents' help, they can't do any work. Parents are closely watched to how they perform in their study. They should make sure that kinds are provided with peaceful and pleasant atmosphere at home to help in home assignment, to prepare them for tests, to attend parents-teachers meeting regularly. When your parents are not rich but still afford to give you a beautiful life, appreciate their sacrifices. Nobody on earth can ever love you more than your parents. Finally, I give an advice to all parents. They did not leave you when you were young, so don't leave them when they are old. Throughout the debate, we have presented a robust case that parents are most important to a student's success. Outline the undeniable benefits of a proposed solution. The following minute, I will directly address the counter argument presented by opposing side, demonstrating why our team position viable and beneficial path forward. Once again, I remind you that teachers are only guide and academic threads, but parents play a fundamental role as first teacher and role models. Thank you.
Everyone, myself P. Kanishka from 8th standard. I strongly believe that teachers are the cornerstone of education and the primary architects of a student's future. Today, I stand here to emphasize why teachers bear the greatest responsibility for students' educational journey. Parents are biological initiates, but teachers are academic and historic initiates. My parents give us life and basic values as our biological initiate. Teachers play the crucial role of academic and historic initiate. They not only build our education foundation, but also connect us to a rich history and cultural heritage. Teachers go beyond just academic teaching. They are the bridges that connect students to centuries of human knowledge and achievement. While parents give us our first breath, teachers give us the breath of the knowledge and wisdom. Parents give birth and provide materials needs. That's a natural role. But teachers, they discover, nurture and shape a child's hidden talents and potential. While parents provide the necessities of life, teachers unlock the possibilities of life. They are the ones who truly expose and develop a child's inner abilities and real talents. Black color is sentimentally bad, but every blackboard makes students' life bright. When Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's teacher showed in birds in flight, it was not just a simple science lesson. It was a spark that ignited lifelong passion. From watching seabirds score over Rameswaram, chose to designing India's first satellite launch vehicles. This proves a powerful truth from an ordinary child to legendary scientist. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's teacher, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who introduced him to the world, but it was his teacher, Sivasubramanian, who introduced him to the world. This is why teachers deserve our highest respect and gratitude. To the parents team, you may be just a teacher, but to us, you are our hero. We respect you what you have been doing for this through this year. You are saying just a school, just a teacher, not just a school, but a battlefield. Teachers warriors knowledge as shield. Students rises with mind so bold. Ignorance shatters, stories told. Together they fight students' future unseen. It's wrong to say that parents prepare students for English Fest. Without teachers' guidance, this program would not exist. So teachers are the key to success. Thank you teachers for accepting us and loving us. Thank you.